chose this month to be a celebration and empower women this month. And so we are going to do a quick little class on some of our favorite oils we like to use to empower ourselves, ones we like to share.
Yes.
And Jennifer's actually watched this whole thing on Empowered Life series.
Yes, I've been studying about hormonal synergy. So I've been getting a lot of questions about hormonal balance, including my own.
Amen.
So I don't know if you all know this, but doTERRA has an amazing education program, and it's free. It's free even if you're not a doTERRA member. So go on to the doTERRA website, doTERRA.com, and if you click on the top, there's it says Our Advocates, which is us, but it's okay if you're not an advocate, you can still get in there. And if you scroll down on that tab, you will find a little link that says Empowered Life Series. And if you click onto that link, it will pull up all of the webinars that doTERRA has done on all the different topics.
So
there's probably 20 or 30, and there's usually about 3 webinars per topic. And so I've been watching this one on women's health.
Wow.
And
so great.
Yeah, and actually just a little prompt for next month, you can sign up, you can register for these. It's again free. It's all on pregnancy. June 6th and 7th.
Which is a huge, a lot of moms use oils. A lot of women who are pregnant want to use oils, so that's a great way to empower. And again, there's so much free education out there. It's just amazing.
Yes, but you want the good education.
Yes, exactly. So go right to the source.
So go to doTERRA, Empowered Life Series.
Awesome.
They have great webinars.
So Jennifer's going to be talking about a hormonal help. Help.
My hormones need help.
And I'm going to discuss a little bit about emotional help. Because I know those are the two. Well, we both agree that stress is a major factor. It's something we need to manage as women.
And it really affects your hormonal levels too, and how your body's reacting. So it's important all the way around. So I'm going to give you just a few cliff notes that I'm gathering on all my research for hormonal synergy, and they call them the foundational 5 for hormonal balance.
So if you have, real quickly, if you need to, of course you can always rewind and go get, listen to this again, but write this stuff down. It's really incredible.
Right, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time because, again, go into that Empowered Life series and watch the series on women's health, because they go into a lot more depth on the science of all of this too, which I won't be going into depth on, but foundational 5 for hormonal synergy, and I'm going to tell you the top 3 oils to use for hormonal synergy, hormonal balance. It's a mouthful. So first of all, proper hydration, which we always say. Remember we said it for our skin?
Yeah.
So
we did actually.
Okay. Skincare, proper hydration. Then of course, proper nutrition and gut health. You want to make sure you're eating leafy greens, whole foods, that you're supplementing. We've talked about all the amazing supplements that doTERRA has. And then fermented foods. I drink kombucha every day, because it keeps my gut healthy.
That's amazing.
And it keeps me healthy. I hardly ever get sick.
What would other fermented foods be?
You could do kimchi. You could do sauerkraut.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Kefir?
Yeah.
Sutherland. But I like kombucha. And then the third foundational 5 for hormonal balance is, of course, exercise and energy. So, and the whole point is it doesn't have to be like this stressful, like go to the gym and work out for now. Just get your body moving every day. Do something to get your body moving and make it something that you love. So if you love to dance, if you love to ice skate, if you love to skip down the street, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I know. It's usually the first thing that goes from my regime. And when I start getting busy, as the working out just goes right out the window, and that is something I know I have to personally be on top of, just to kind of push out toxins.
Yeah, exactly.
Get more air in my lungs.
Exactly. And it could be, if you don't have time to schedule a gym workout or an exercise class, go do yard work. Go clean your house.
Yeah.
Take a walk around the block just to get the body moving.
Because they say in Chinese medicine, like stagnation is where disease forms.
Ooh.
So anything that gets stagnant is where we start to,
We start to block. Yeah. The fourth thing for hormonal balance.
Oh no. We will repost on Facebook if this doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh no. Yes.
I'll just end it. We're trying to do Facebook Live and Instagram Live at the same time, so we'll get back to that.
We'll post it. I'm going to tape this. I'm taping this. The fourth thing is, of course, reducing your toxic load. Clean up the thyroid, cellular vitality, just getting rid of all the products in your home, skincare products. And I did a whole video on this, and it's very important to just make sure your environment is toxic free as possible.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, the fifth thing, which you're going to tie into a little bit more with your oils, is mood. So stress management, balancing mood, energy, self-care rituals, just the things that we can do to keep our stress levels as minimal as possible. Yeah. Obviously, there's going to be stress. It's going to come at us, but there's ways we can tackle it.
Absolutely. So. And that's what I love about essential oils, because it's like it's something I have control over.
Yes.
I can do this to help myself. Yeah.
So then the three oils that are really good for hormonal balance. Actually, there's four. One of them is a blend, but I just want to introduce these to you. So we're talking a lot about just balancing estrogen. Okay. So our bodies work on progesterone and estrogen, our hormones. So clary sage is the #1 estrogen balancing, hormonal balancing essential oil. So this little guy, amazing. You want to use this topically. Or actually, you can use this internally because it's doTERRA.
Yes,
and it says supplemental facts. So we can eat this oil. If you use it topically, which I use this almost every day, you can rub it right on the insides of your feet by underneath the ankle. Because that's the part that connects to the uterus.
Right.
And sometimes I'll actually just rub this right over my ovaries too.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes on the flappy part of the arm.
That's right, the inside.
Yeah, the inside flappy part of the arm. So yay. And then these little guys, the other two, you're going to use together. They're grapefruit and thyme. And you'll mix these together. Again, you can take these internally with the clary sage, or what you want to do with these, because these help balance the progesterone. You'll mix these together with a little fractionated coconut oil and put it on the outside underneath the ankle. The outside of the foot underneath the ankle, which correlates to the ovaries. So, and you can do these, every day of the week.
That's amazing.
Yep.
And now you also said you can take that blend internally, right?
You can take it internally.
Then, so this is be something to show. Yeah.
Right. So if you want to take it internally, you'll put it in a little veggie cap, which comes like this. I think this is like $4. It's for like 100 or 180 or I don't know.
Yeah, and so they're really simple to do.
Really simple. They're clear, and you just open them up.
Like this.
Yay.
Open it up.
And then you just
drop your oil in.
And what they recommend is the clary sage, the thyme, and the grapefruit. 2 drops each, twice a day. Start there. See how you feel.
Now, would you do this on any time of your cycle?
No, just you can do it every day.
Okay.
There's no balancing the cycle, or it has to be the first half or the second half, or
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just and then the fourth little gem, which we both have and love, is this. It's called Clary Calm, the monthly blend for women.
AKA new wife in a bottle.
Happiness and peace in a bottle.
It's amazing.
So it's a roller ball, and it has a blend of oils. I wrote them down because there were so many. I have to see if I can find them. Okay, we have clary sage, lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, carrot seed, palmarosa, ylang ylang, cedarwood, geranium, fennel, and Vitex.
Oh yeah,
Vitex, which is Vitex is a hormone balancer. Right. In fact, when I was going through a lot of fertility stuff, my naturopath, I would take straight Vitex a couple times a day.
Yep,
does not taste good.
Oh,
but we don't eat them. Yes, it does not taste good. But anyways, yeah, so this one, again, you can use this any day of the week. You just apply it. You can apply it to the wrists, back of the
pulse
points, underneath the arm flappies. You can do it on the ankles, the ovaries.
I know. One of my girls, Jenny Yondo, who's on here right now, she actually does a really fun thing where she uses it like, she makes a happy face.
Oh.
She does one on each ovary and then a smile that goes down on the uterus, and then she just rubs it on her belly.
Love it.
Isn't that great?
I love it.
I know, just a little happy face on your belly.
So yeah, this is a little lifesaver, and travel with this everywhere. The last thing that doTERRA offers is called a phytoestrogen. It's a supplement, and it's the same kind of thing. It's just all in a pill, and it's again it brings in those phytoestrogens. Phytoestrogens are plants that help support and balance our natural estrogen levels. So
yeah, and you were explaining me too earlier before we did this is that even if you are estrogen.
High or low.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're high or low or where your progesterone is. It just kind of, again, essential oils work on a cellular level to help balance where we're deficient.
Yeah.
Or where we're too much. So.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. So there's
that's amazing.
Physical hormonal balance oils.
It's so great. It's so great. Well,
but a huge part of this, which Fiona's going to talk about, is stress and mood management.
Yeah, well, like you said, it's like sometimes, again, this is the one part of my day I can control, is my mood. And I can, and sometimes I'll be just like, God, I'm in such a bad mood, or I woke up in a funk or whatever, and then I will reach for my oils, I'll use them, and literally within like 20 minutes, I'm a different woman.
Wow.
I'm like starting my day in a different way, And one of the ways I do like to start my day, or even midday, or restart my day, is with a beautiful blend called Balance. Now, Balance is the grounding blend, and I don't know about anybody, but I'm not really much of a grounded person. I'm kind of like up in the skies. I'm really in my head. I'm go, 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 go. So this is a wonderful blend to kind of. This is a great blend to kind of bring me down onto the earth and ground me.
Okay.
So I like to use it.
Grounding blend.
Yes, I like to use it on my pulse points. I put it also on my neck.
Like sprucey.
Yeah, it's got one called Howood.
Howood.
I don't know exactly what Howood would do.
Frankincense. Chamomile.
And blue tansy.
Blue tansy.
That's why it's a little bit blue when you use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's funny, again, when I first smelled it, I didn't like it. And then all of a sudden...
It grew on you.
It grew on me, and now I can't live without it.
I like diffusing this one. It smells so good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is one of my favorite books, too. This is our Emotions and Essential Oils book. This is a fantastic book, and it goes into, like, the spiritual properties of each oil. So this oil, if you're feeling scattered or ungrounded or disconnected or unstable, if you use this oil, it will help you feel grounded and stable, connected, committed, self-contained, have full of inner strength, and persevering. So in a stressful environment, if I need to reamp myself to recommit to what I'm doing, oh my God, it's only 11 o'clock and how am I going to get through this day? It's I'll use this grounding blend to be kind of reassuring, reestablishing, and keep going on the course.
Nice.
So I love this oil. It's one of my favorites. I think I say that though about every oil, so maybe I'm a little, I don't know.
They all have their place.
So another one of my favorite oils is one called Forgiveness. It's a Forgive oil, and it's one of the emotional line. And again, this has got a lot of woodsy smells.
It does.
Right? It's got the spruce. I just love this blend, and who can't, do without a little forgiveness in their life?
Man.
I use this one right on my heart. I'll rub it in my hands. I'll just do some deep inhalations. It comes in a small bottle, a 5 milliliter bottle, or it comes in a roller bottle like this, which is diluted with some fractionated coconut oil. And again, put it right on my pulse points.
Yeah.
And
juniper.
What it says here about
myrrh. Oh, deep, deep, rich.
They call it the renewing blend. And so if you're feeling like you're critical, judgmental, maybe a little unforgiving, resentful, cynical, bitter, blaming, or just plain out angry,
Well, all you got to do is watch the news to feel that.
Oh my God, right? That's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Right. Put
Only
this
like
by
one
your
swish
TV
away.
remote.
Oh my God. Well, this oil will help you embrace forgiveness, have feelings of light, free, loving, understanding, tolerant, and empathetic. So I used this actually when I got married. I put this oil on me the whole time through that whole experience. I was like, forgiveness.
Because you needed it or he did?
I needed it. But I just didn't even need it on everyone around me. I also needed it on myself because I'm so critical.
Oh, so good.
I'm so critical of myself. I'm so critical of what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. You know, I've got high expectations and I got a lot of drive, and I'm like, sometimes I get really frustrated with myself. So I need to personally forgive myself throughout the day and be like, you know, chick, you're doing
fine.
You're good.
You're doing fine.
You're good. So that's one of my favorite blends as well. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about a beautiful blend called Serenity, which is also known as the restful blend. And now I also mentioned this in the post earlier. I'm like, a rested woman is a happy woman. That's just...
And they talk about a good night's sleep for mood management. So if you have trouble sleeping or staying asleep, this is huge, wonderful scent.
And this to me, honestly, when I first smelled it, I thought it smelled like candy corn.
It does. It's sweet. It's sweet.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. So I use this, again, daily. I can use it not just at night. I use it whenever I'm having a little bit more of anxiety or just feelings of anxiousness or however you want to say that. And it's just a great, again, bring me down, calm me down.
Okay.
I've also really enjoyed they also make it in a soft gel. Like this, and they are so...
You can take it internally.
It's so amazing. So I actually...
Just the soft gel, not this.
I was explaining on another video that I don't really have much... I don't struggle with sleeping, but I do wake up with a lot of anxiety. So this way, I actually wake up a little more like... not like a deer in headlights, like, oh God, oh dear, right, kind of a thing.
It's gonna be okay.
And then I actually been experimenting doing just one capsule. It says to take 2, but I tried one capsule like during the day.
Yeah.
And again, I just kind of felt my levels of anxiety just kind of rest, and I just went about my day.
I love it. You know what else this is great for is jet lag or traveling where you have a long time distance or a time change. Yeah. And you need to fall asleep or...
That's awesome. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, so these are like my little support system. This is like my girl Jenny says, like, I don't need a 12-step meeting. this is my
12
support
oil meeting.
That's right. This is my support group right here.
Right.
And who wants to share?
And you know what else I do with Serenity? Because it's a little too sweet for me. I will do a drop of this with a drop of vetiver in my diffuser when I sleep.
Oh gosh, that's amazing.
Because the two together blend and just... They're a little. It's a more mellow.
That's great.
Than that high intensity sweet.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, the vetiver like kind of
cuts it.
The sweetness
and makes it more earthy. Yeah.
So the restful blend says here again in my emotional book: if you're feeling stressed, emotionally overloaded, agitated, restless, anxious, or disconnected, you can use this oil and you can start to experience feelings of calm, tranquility, peacefulness, relaxed, compassionate, and connected.
The world needs more of this.
Amen. Amen. So,
excuse me. I'm choked up. I'm all choked up.
So
that's what we have. Yeah,
those are our oils of the month
our
to help
women's health,
to empower you to have a wonderful,
to be healthy and happy and rested and and
thriving
and do what you are called to do.
Amen.
Have the energy and health to do it.
And so now, as we discussed in previous videos, it's really simple to get these, basically.
Very simple.
It's like a Costco card. It's basically $35 to get a wholesale membership.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
There's no other obligations.
doTERRA is a membership-based company, so all of our members are enrolled just like you would at Costco. Yeah. Once you do that, you get 25% off everything.
It's amazing.
Order when you want, get your own account online.
And you have us as your advocates.
Yes.
To support you.
So if you're interested, look us up on our websites.
All right. Take care. Bye.